Okay, what we did was we strapped the parabolic to the tree so it can point to the swamp while we set up some stuff right here. And we'll go leave it alone while we walk away from it. Okay, let's go back to the skunk ape spot. Okay, what we've done is we've put a camera out. I know everybody's always been beating us down about putting a camera out. So we've just got done putting the camera out, and the settings are on his own video with a, I believe I got it set to a 10-second delay peer. Okay, so we'll see if anything happens to it. I won't tell you where it is. It's going to be not disclosed until after the stuff's all over with.
Oh, shit.
What?
There is something white moving straight ahead, and it keeps ducking behind a tree.
And you're on a FLIR.
Yes.
Which tree?
Straight in my vision, straight ahead.
And it's ducking?
And now it's ducked behind something and it's not there. It's done it twice. And it's wide enough to be on both sides of the tree.
Take the camera, let's go. You stay still.
Oh, really?
Yeah, keep looking at it.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna leave it here?
Well, over here.
It has to be pretty close. You can't see that far.
Yeah, I don't think she can see that far in the FLIR and this stuff.
I'm not saying that.
You want me to
Well,
go forward?
keep filming.
I am filming.
This is the way towards the creek.
It is very quiet. It's almost too quiet. Still filming? Still blinking? Keep that FLIR very steady.
Behind us.
Something, just don't say anything, don't say anything. Directly behind us. I just got a feeling something's fixing to happen any moment. Any moment.
just walk to the creek, you know, and then come back. Not that far.
Y'all ain't got no lights, do you?
No, the creek's up here.
It's just right there.
I'm lost. I don't know where we're at.
I have my big flashlight too.
Okay, one, hey, on the count of three, everybody stop. Okay? 1, 2, and listen to your rear. 3. I'm going up with the camera. I hate them airplanes. What I wanted to do is I wanted to do a test with us talking.
All right.
But I need to do one loud yell so I can hear it on, so I know it's us. Whoop! Okay.
So we're just going to talk now on the phones.
Yeah, to see how it
All right.
sounds on parabolic.
Yeah, I know. That way we can kind of tell what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And so we're just talking.
Moved because it ducked behind something dark.
well, if you kept the camera steady, we'll be able to tell.
Do it again, Chris. Hurry.
What?
Oak.
Do your thing.
Huh? Keep that flare steady. Betty, I'm not hearing the flare click clunk.
I still feel like it's very quiet.
I should be hearing it go click clunk.
Yeah, but it's doing the little twinkle thing.
Is it recording?
It's not recording. You've turned it off.
When it's doing like that?
No, you're recording, but I'm not hearing it click clunk.
That's what I thought the recording thing was.
Stop it and record again. Those are turkeys. I got a mosquito trying to eat me. Does it sound like turkeys?
Oh, they were dogs to me.
The mosquitoes have found me.
Could it be any deader in these woods lately? You know?
Yeah, it's awfully dead. That was something.
Yeah, it's an animal over there.
Yeah, that was something over there.
Yeah, there's something over there now moving. And pretty noisy. Comes and goes. It's been really quiet. It's like there's absolutely no living thing in these woods the last couple of times we've been out. And it seems like we have more raccoons in town, and rats in town than we do in these woods. I think they all went to live in the city. Other than that, and you know, some faint things every now and then. Now, I keep thinking I hear something over here, and you're hearing something over there.
Something over there.
Yeah, but and I just saw something move right back there.
Where?
Right back there.
Get the flare on it.
I saw something move straight ahead.
Get the flare on it. Just
I know I saw something.
stay still. Stay still. Right in here? Oh, yeah, that's a perfect hiding spot.
Like I saw something move that way.
That's a perfect hiding spot right up in
From
there.
down to there.
I thought I saw something on the flare.
Yeah, but how's it getting around? There's just too dense in here. What direction? You said pull
It was
to the
going
right.
From this way to this way. It was quick too. That's why I hesitated. Then I just said, "Oh crap! What the hell?"
But you know what, Mark? Look at this. It's a observation spot. Look at this. It's like a little trio of trees.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's really nice up in there.
You can hide in there.
Keep the flare going.
You know, I don't see a damn thing. You know, nothing rustling, nothing.
And there's the
Nothing.
owls.
Oh, there's the owls.
Yeah, there's the owls.
Well, Betty and I heard something behind us.
Well, I told you I saw something.
Remember when we
just
came in? Hey,
5
remember when we
minutes
came
ago.
in? I said there was something behind us. That was maybe 10 minutes ago. But how in the world can something? How can something move so quietly?
And then we see that, and then the owls kick in. I see that, and then these dang owls start hooting.
What's that sound?
That's owls for you.
I know, what was that other sound?
No, I don't
Could be
know
an
what
owl.
it was.
Could be an owl.
I don't think that was an owl.
Yeah,
They make all kind of note screams.
they make all sorts of weird noises. I know it's getting darker and we don't have headlamps.
No. we
So
already have
let's
mine.
Let's go back and get our parabolic, I guess.
yeah.
Hearing something over there by those owls.
Yeah, hang on, hang on,
It's like a moan.
hang on. Just be quiet. It's like a yelp.
I heard that. There it is. Again. All right, let's go get the parabolic.
Yeah. I'm getting the itty bitties, guys. Come on.
Okay, turn off the flare then.
I did.
Okay. Watch your eyes, man. Don't get poked out that foot.
I didn't realize this little clearing was right here, Chris.
Well, when we're at the fridge, hey,
This,
when we're at the fridge, this is probably where they're at. Messing around, making a noise because it's clear back here.
which way was it to get back to the...
Okay, let's talk real quick about what we saw and we'll just head on out. Staying right, that's a good backdrop right there.
All right, well, I was looking that direction, and it's thick right back. There's a clearing, kind of a walkway, and then there's really thick. I should have sworn I saw something go from my left to my right real quickly in that. It was dark, and it just went like that. So you always hesitate. You always hesitate because you just wonder. Then I spoke up and I just ran back there. Of course, you get there and you don't see nothing. And then as soon as I go back there, we get the owls hooting and hollering. And
So let me turn around and get a zoom on it from
Let
here.
me interrupt. No more juice. And I just saw the battery, and it was half. it had half battery power, and now I can't get it to cut on.
Well, then it's out of batteries.
Well, a few minutes ago, I saw the battery emblem, and it was on half.
Yeah.
That was like 3.
And we gotta pull that thing down. So grab the parabolic and it's very dark now.
All right. Let's go. Leave it still on.
I am ready to go because I've seen something not once but twice on the flare behind the trees when all that commotion was going on the last time when Mark saw
And
something.
now the battery is
And now-
I mean, it's powered on, but it wasn't recording.
Well, and my flare is now dead. And I know I saw the battery symbol and it was half, which told me it still had half juice left.
Yeah, but this camera has not been affected though. But I do
Just-
know the FLIR was fully charged when it came out.
Yes.
And I do know that FLIRs will eat battery power quick.
I haven't had it on that much.
So I have to see,
You just have to see it.
yeah, I have to see it.
But the owls and everything were going at the last minute, and we were hearing things.
It's all quiet right now. I'll
It's
tell you that
quiet
much.
now, and it's a little spooky.
Is it running now, Mark? Well, let's see what Mark's got. Do you got anything?
Let's all just be quiet for a minute.
Nothing.
And I looked, and it was half, it was on the half mark when all of the commotion started to happen. The owls and Mark seeing something run.
Well, remember Mark went ahead of us on the trail. Remember we said, oh, just right behind us, there was something going on
There was something
behind
behind
us.
me and you, yeah.
And then there was something going on behind us. Mark was at the head.
And I said,
and I
don't
turned-
y'all leave me out
Yeah, I
here."
spun the camera around to quickly look behind us, and then we walked to Mark, and then we stood up there a few minutes, and then that's when Mark saw something.
Yeah, you said.
Well, Mark saw something, then he takes off after it, and I was like, you stand still.
Yeah, your sister.
Yeah, because the reason why you stand still is because you want the FLIR to not budge when we flush it.
Yeah, okay. But
Okay, so that's the purpose. You got to keep at least one camera on target while we run forward, and then if something jumps up and it takes
Eats me?
off, no, if something jumps off and takes off running, then you got it recorded.
Okay.
Instead of this, ooh, you know, here you are
I
running with a
know,
camera,
I
you will
know.
get absolutely nothing.
I'm an unprofessional. I mean, I'm new to this, but I'm telling you, it freaked me out.
Number one, you got to keep that camera steady. You got to keep that camera steady.
And then
somehow.
When he saw that thing running, and then you told me to stay there,
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, but when he sees it running, okay, he goes after it. I'm like, you stay. I go after Mark.
yeah.
Okay.
And you leave me in the woods.
And we were still looking at that trio of tight palms. There was a trio of tight palms and a bunch of stuff around it. And we heard nothing. We heard nothing.
Once we got it to the area.
We heard nothing leave. So I think it's been a pretty good time out here, and it was a little spooky, a little creepy, and so I'm anxious to hear the audio and see if we get anything out of that audio, because the whole purpose was leaving that parabolic up. The whole purpose of it, folks, was to leave the parabolic up and pointing deeper into the swamp. while we set the camera gear
Yeah,
up.
where we got the
Yeah, we wanted
voices.
we wanted the parabolic to capture what was going on deeper. In other words, behind our backs.
Yeah.
You know, deeper into the swamp. So that was the reason why we did that. So we're going to see what we got on there. Okay. All right.